Things that you'll need for this lesson include a diagram sheet that I will be showing you step by step how to create a origami cobra, and you'll also have some reference pictures for inspiration. You'll need a piece of square paper. Ours is origami paper, which means it's white on one side and colored on the other. I also have some metallic markers for you to use, a skinny Sharpie for great details, and a pair of scissors if you want to make the fangs. All right, and the most important thing you'll need is your imagination. All right, step 1 is turning your paper to the white side and turning it so that it looks like a diamond in front of you. Your next step is taking the top corner and folding this paper in half so it lines up with the bottom corner. So we're making a crease right across the middle here. All right, here comes our next step. This is going to be step 2. We're going to go ahead and fold our paper so that this edge right here becomes even with the edge that's right in here. So we're going to fold this down. You might like to call this also the paper airplane fold. Our next step is doing the exact same thing with the bottom. We're taking this edge here and we're lining it up with the crease in the middle, just like this. All right, we're gonna kind of do that step all over again. We're gonna take this edge here and line it up with the middle point again, the middle crease. And we're going to do the same thing with the bottom. Take that bottom edge here, that's the colored crease, and line it up with the middle. Try to make those creases as nice and clean and even as possible because it does impact your final product when you're done. I just took this edge here and folded it up. Check yours. Does it look like mine? All right, our next step is taking this edge here and we're going to be folding it also so it meets the crease in the middle, just like this. For those of you following along, this is part of step 4 right here. Check your neighbors. Do theirs look like mine? All right, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to go and do the bottom just like we did the top part. Fold it so that this edge here lines up with the crease in the middle. All right, we're going to rotate it. That means we're going to turn it 90 degrees. Go to the right-hand side where the skinny long point is, and we're going to make it so that it turns downward. Go ahead and do that now. All I did again was I took this corner here and rotate it so it went down. All right, we're on step 6. If you'll look right here very closely, you can see where the V of the folds kind of come up, and then we're going to make a crease that goes down right where that point is up at the top. So that means I'm going to be going right here, and that's where my fold is going to be going across. All right, let's open it back up. And we're going to take the top point here and we're going to fold it down so it meets that crease line that we just made going across here. All right, we're going to do that whole step all over again. Open up the top point like so, and you see my new crease mark that's made right across here. I'm now going to take the point and touch it. So this is a teeny tiny little triangle going down. Can you guess what part this is going to be for? If you said the fangs, you'd be right. In fact, I'm going to take my scissors right now and I'm going to cut this itsy bitsy teeny triangle right down the middle. All right, open this all back up again. We're now going to make a fold. All right, so our next step is we're going to be folding this straight down through the middle here. I'm going to pick up the left-hand side and fold it over so that we have a nice straight line on the left-hand side of our paper, and we have this little arrow shape going towards the right. This is where those creases that we did near the beginning really start to pay off, but if yours doesn't line up quite right, it'll still work just fine. Check yours, does it look like mine? All right, now I'm gonna take this bottom point here and I'm gonna fold it up and then over. So watch this, up and over, and it's about halfway. Up and then over. Up and then over. Up and over. Up and over. Now this is probably going to be the hardest step because it's going to be an inside fold. So get ready for this one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my finger in the crease and I'm going to bring this sort of inside a little bit, like so. So see how I bring that in? I'm going to do a fan fold here where it kind of goes up and down and makes a Z shape. So watch me as I do this. So I kind of bring it in, I'll pinch it a little bit, fold this, and then move this part to the back. I'll show that again. Inward, crease it, and then move it towards the back. Pinch it, and it should stand up on its own. So again, I'm just using this as a platform to make it stand up. And then you can crinkle by doing a fan fold on the back part of it like this for the tail. You can go ahead and bring the head up and over. We've already made creases there. There's his little fangs in the front. We open this part up here, and he should stand when you're done. All right, once you have them made, you can go ahead and decorate them. Again, you'll have the metallic markers that you can use. You can use the reference photos if you want. And remember, keep on making great art.